Hey, hope y'all are having a good afternoon. I just want to go outside for a minute. Show everybody what a gorgeous day it is. And let's talk about a couple things. It is beautiful today. There is like not one single trail, cloud, or anything in the sky, and it's about 71 degrees. Fall is definitely here. I also want to invite you guys to the live stream today. It's going to be a little earlier. It's going to be on Michelle Frost's channel, and it's going to be on at 3:30 Eastern time. So that's 3:30 Eastern time, and she's got a whole lot of stuff pulled up about the Georgia shooting, and we're just going to talk a lot about the mass events and stuff. But I was actually talking to her and Brian this morning, and I got a second strike on my backup channel for doing a video exposing these types of events. And on the strike, they told me it was for that shock and awe value, whatever that means. And it was an actor that was covered in paint that was actually on their cell phone. But they said YouTube doesn't allow that. But I mentioned that, and I said, you might as well be careful. You might get it taken down. And she says, I don't care. And Brian was basically the same opinion. At this point, what does it matter? You know, and I kind of agree with that. Because this is just my opinion. I mean, there's probably a few stragglers, but I believe that everyone that has ears to hear has already heard. You know what I mean? That whole metaphorical Ark Door is pretty close to being shut. You know what I mean? It's like the people that are going to hear have already heard. Those who aren't. I mean, all you guys, y'all have family. You know how it is. They don't want to hear about it. You know, I've lost so many friends, or not really lost them. They just don't talk to me anymore, which I guess that's the same thing. And everybody kind of distances themselves when all you want to talk about is Jesus and the truth and salvation and just everything that's good. All everybody wants to focus on are the lies of this world. One of my favorite scenes that kind of describes it is from The Matrix, when that guy is eating the piece of steak that obviously it's not real. He's in the Matrix, and he knows it. He says, I know it's not real. He says, I know that the Matrix tells my brain that it's good. He said, but it is so good. Just keeps on eating it. But I think that's a lot of pretty much what's going on around us. People that have heard the truth. It's kind of like God was kind of knocking on their heart. But kind of like the people that were talking to Jesus said, I got a wedding to go to, or I got to go bury my uncle. And Jesus was like, let the dead bury the dead. You know, people would rather live in this world even though they know that it's fallen. I mean, this world is nothing but a lie ran by the evil one for the most part. The only good in this place is what you see here. This is definitely good. And if any of you guys have any animals, any dogs or cats, those are good. Basically, God's creation is amazing. And it is beautiful out here today. But anyway, I'm not going to make this one too long. I just wanted to come on here and just promote the live stream at 3:30 today. So, hope to see you guys there. Y'all have a good day. Later.
Do we have a deal, Mr. Reagan?
You know, I know this steak doesn't exist. I know that when I put it in my mouth, the Matrix is telling my brain that it is juicy and delicious. After 9 years, you know what I realized? Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
One day, Jesus is coming. You may be at church. You may be at work. You may be asleep. God grant that you will be ready when he makes his personal appearance. My God, what if his appearance occurs on a Sunday morning? My prophetic word to you this morning